The Stoic Warrior, a tale of inner strength. Opening music fades. Narrator. Once upon a time, in the ancient Roman Empire, there lived a young man named Marcus. He was not a soldier, nor a politician, nor a man of great wealth. He was a humble blacksmith, known in his village for his calm nature and thoughtful silence. But Marcus held a secret. A quiet fire burned in his heart, a fire lit by the wisdom of the Stoics. He spent his nights reading the teachings of Epictetus and Seneca by candlelight, and he lived each day not for fame or fortune, but for virtue and peace of mind. One day, tragedy struck. A great storm rolled through the valley, destroying homes, washing away fields, and leaving chaos in its wake. Marcus's forge, his only source of income, was crushed beneath a fallen tree. The villagers wailed, some cursed the gods, others begged for help from the nobles. But Marcus simply stood there looking at the rubble. A young boy approached him and asked, "Why aren't you angry? You lost everything." Marcus knelt beside the boy and said softly, "I lost a building, not myself. The storm destroyed my forge, not my mind." The boy was confused. "But how can you stay calm?" Marcus smiled. "Because I only worry about what I can control. I cannot stop the storm, but I can choose how I respond to it." Word of Marcus's composure spread. A local nobleman, curious about this calm blacksmith, summoned him to his estate. The nobleman asked, "Are you not afraid of being poor?" Marcus replied, "Poverty is not to be feared, but shameful actions are. I may sleep on the ground, but I rest with a clean conscience." The nobleman was impressed and offered Marcus a job, not as a servant, but as an advisor. He said, "A man who can remain calm in the face of loss is a man worth listening to." Years passed. Marcus became a quiet guide to many. Warriors, merchants, even generals sought his counsel. They called him the Stoic Warrior, not because he fought battles with swords, but because he fought chaos with calmness, anger with patience, and pain with wisdom. One day a war broke out near the capital. People fled, terrified, but Marcus remained. When asked why he didn't run, he said, "A Stoic does not flee from fear. He meets it with reason." He helped organize shelters, calm the panic, and reminded everyone you cannot control the war, but you can control how you serve your fellow man. After the war, Marcus was offered riches and land. He declined. He said, "I have already won the greatest wealth, mastery over myself." Narrator closing. And so Marcus lived not a life of grandeur, but one of greatness. He taught the world that true strength is not in muscles or money, but in mastering your own mind. Moral of the story: life will test you. Storms will come. Loss is inevitable, but you are not your circumstances. You are your response. In every challenge, you have a choice to panic or to stay calm, to blame or to act with virtue. Remember the lesson of Marcus, the Stoic Warrior: you don't control the world. You only control yourself. And that is your greatest power.